There it is. There's chat. Okay, it's working. It's working. It's kind of working. It's being weird. There we are. Normal. Let's go normal here. It's been a while since I played this. Last I played it was on PlayStation. And that was a while ago. That was a while back.
We wove magic into steel and shaped the elements with our words. And yet, even in this golden age, there were stories of cities falling to darkness. Of a force reaching from the shadows. We didn't believe them until it came to us. The beacons had always been a part of our world. We never knew who created them, or that someday they would return. But we weren't defenseless.
We must get to the beacon!
This is foul magic. Silo, clear a path.
On it! Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and fight. We're too many. Make for the gate.
Make for the gate.
We're through.
What now?
Now, Wingrave, we light the beacon. Somehow, these markings. I can do this. But I'll need some time.
Precursor. We have to buy her some time.
False one! This is vengeance for my people.
Yes!
I am sorry. No! Just a little longer.
Damn.
We're so close.
You've done it. The light.
What up, Mush? Nah, I'm good on the farming, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good on the farming, brother. Not feeling farming right now. I just got this game, and yeah, I'm gonna be playing this game for a while. I apologize. Master Survivalist Archivist. I don't know.
We fight for the living.
What is that? It's been a while since I played this. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played this. Been a while because I've had a plus. PlayStation Plus. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? Quickly, follow my voice. Skylight needs you. Take the shard.
I remember. I am Harless Wingrave. I was a warrior, an Imperial Archon, charged to carry the light of the Architects into the darkest places, and to vanquish the forces of evil. How much time has passed? It's all vague. I remember countless enemies, cultists, monsters. Now, it seems that the Empire has been swallowed up by this darkness. That the architects themselves may have fallen. But their light lives on in me. And I will fight to protect those who survived.
Purdue.
Praise the architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight. There's no time to explain. You're trapped within the gloom. But with that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly.
Cut through
I
the
will
shadows.
guide you as best I can. Greater dangers wait in the shadows
Leave
ahead.
me alone, please.
Be quick, but be careful. You're bound to this layer of gloom. You must find the anchor and destroy it. You can cut through the barrier. Focus. Channel your power through the shard.
The shard.
You're close to the anchor, the heart of this shadow. You must move quickly before it senses your presence.
Run away. Push deeper into the gloom. What up, Stu? Happy Monday! Oh, I just died. How you doing, Stu? I died again. Alright, let's try this again. One more time. Alright, here we go.
There it is, the anchor of this gloom shadow. You must destroy it.
Anchor of the gloom shadow. Did it fall off again? Boss battle. Boss battle! Yeah, I'm doing okay. I can't complain. Can't complain. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I have on a PlayStation,
Summon
but I ran out of
protection.
PlayStation Plus.
Prepare yourself.
I can't play it. So I bought it today. Oop.
The anchor is vulnerable. Focus your power through the shard. Destroy
There we
it.
go. We survived.
The path is clear. The shadow is collapsing.
We survived. No, I really like this game though. It's the people that made Warframe helped, or made this, I guess. Helped made it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty fun. It's from what I understand, they changed it quite a bit from when I last played it, but not bad. Not a bad game. You know what I mean? It's a cool little RPG, action RPG type shit. I guess you'd call it RPGs. But yeah, the people at Warframe worked with them. Which I like Warframe. I'm a big Warframer. Been playing Warframe for years. Oh, cool. Now, this is a game that can keep me interested for a while. Because it's grindy, you know what I mean? You gotta grind. And I love grindy games.
At last.
Give me something to do.
Come. We have much to discuss. I have need of your services.
Uh-oh.
My friend, it is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever.
Uh-oh. Your omen. I remember a battle.
Don't worry. Your memories will return in time. That battle took place a year ago.
A year ago,
And you were lost in the gloom. We've been trying to bring you back ever since. Let me show you. The Eldrin attack was a distraction.
Uh-oh.
The beacon was always the target. We pushed past them and found the creature
Yeah,
who was
right?
leading
Gives you
the
something to do
attack.
on the grind.
And you did what needed to be done. You fought to the bitter end.
Big grind.
And your sacrifice bought me the time we needed. There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects this city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the gloom tear from expanding. We couldn't close the gloom gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it, learned more about this gloom, learned how to bring you back. We survived.
Yeah, right?
thanks to you.
Get your money's worth.
But the
Exactly.
damage is done.
Well, this game was on sale for
Skylight
20.
is safe,
Well, it was
and the land around it.
$23 here.
But
I don't know how much
beyond
it'd be
the
for you, but
Highlands,
I know it's on sale on
reality
Steam.
is collapsing into the gloom.
Not exactly sure the price,
There
you know,
may be
varies,
other
but
beacons, other places that
yeah, it
repel
was
the
on sale.
invaders.
It's not bad.
The only way to find out is to cut
That's
a
why I got it.
path
It was on
through
sale.
the gloom.
I lucked out.
And for that,
Lucked out, got it.
we need
Don't know.
Wayfinders.
So much off.
We
but-
need you.
Well, I had originally bought a game called Exoprimal. And when I went to play it, there was nothing but bots.
And that of the others.
Like literal bots.
Bought me the
Nobody
time
was
we
playing
needed
it.
to light the
So I
beacon.
refunded it.
And the beacon's
And coughed up a
light
few more
holds
dollars
the
and got
gloom at
this.
bay.
Which
It's
I'm happier
the
with
only
this.
reason we're alive.
By far happier with this.
We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon. And it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts and consumes reality.
Uh-oh.
The beacon protects us. But beyond its light, the gloom has swallowed the world, leaving only shadows and chaos. We don't know if anyone else has survived. That's why we need you. You survived in the gloom. You can do it again. With the tools you've been given, you can cut through its shadows. You must be a Wayfinder.
We must be a Wayfinder.
We still know so little about the gloom. And so much of the world has been lost to it.
Alrighty.
We need you to
Gotta
enter
let
the
my cat
lost
out here in a
zones
second.
to find a path
kitty
through the
cat.
shadows.
His name's Apollo. That's
You've
here.
been through an ordeal. I shouldn't burden you with this now.
Oh, shoot, I forgot my
It's
garlic
best you
bread.
see what's left of Skylight and meet
I'll be
other
right back.
seekers.
Yeah, Apollo. Apollo! He likes to eat dog food, so we have to put him up when we feed the dogs.
You were a seeker once.
He likes to get into the dog
You've
food.
just forgotten.
The puppy food.
Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries.
Excuse me.
Now it's the Seekers who are working to keep Skylight and its people alive.
Where should I
Go to
begin?
the Great Hall, up above the plaza. Wolf will want to meet you.
We gotta
We'll
go talk to
again
Wolf.
after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
Oh, you can see his hair through his shield. That's kind of weird. Oh, Still a cool looking game nonetheless. I enjoy it. Let's do it. Let's go kill some
We'll
stuff, I
still
guess.
dream
Bad
about
people.
the day they came. The sharp scent of Eldrin magic mixed into the smoke. The darkness spreading. I passed a girl in the street, left impaled on a signpost.
Oh, shit.
She was far too young. Welcome, Wayfinder. You honor us with your
Pardon my language,
presence.
but dang, that sounded brutal.
I fought the Eldrin during the attack, just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight. Wolf. Before the fall, I was an officer of the Avar Imperium. Now I command our forces,
Command
such as they are.
forces.
There are all too many threats. Strikes, breaches. But you'll see for yourself soon enough. We will have much to discuss in the days ahead. And we'll have quarters for you soon enough. Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. The builders are working as quickly as they can. You have more important work ahead of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall. He'll get you ready for the tasks that lie ahead.
The tasks? I hear that. Alright. That's a little right?
Ah, my curious friend. Have I mentioned you remind me of an old companion of mine? He kept me company in my laboratory. Oh, Ainsley. Furballs or not, you are surely missed. The new Wayfinder. Delightful.
New Wayfinder.
I am Lord Halar. As you know, my lands and the Dominion itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But even now, especially now, names matter. I lead the Arcanists among the Seekers. By necessity, we have focused our efforts on restoring Skylight. But it is my studies of the gloom that can help you, not my knowledge of arcanic illumination. But I can only tell you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her, near the Gloom Gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you in the next steps of your journey.
Excuse me, sorry. Whew. Talk to Omen. I think so.
Arsenal is much more than a simple smith. Much more than a hardened warrior. You would do well to learn from her. The gloom is consuming our world. Our beacon holds it at bay, but much was lost before it was lit. Beyond Skylight, you will find breaches where the gloom has ripped away pieces of our world. Using the focusing shard, you can pass through breaches to reach a shadow of what was lost, what we call lost zones. These are
Lost
unstable
zone.
and unpredictable, reflecting what was or what might have been.
Interesting.
We're running out of time. The gloom is breaking down our
gloom
defenses, and we
is
don't know
spreading.
how to stop it. We need you to explore the lost zones, to find a way to fight the gloom and reclaim our world.
Fair enough.
We do know the large gate behind me is the key. In theory, you can reach any lost zone through this gate. In practice, there are limitations. Usually, you must find and enter a breach directly to access a lost zone for the first time. After that, you can access it and any other breach you found through this gate.
Okay.
But you can't just stumble into a breach. You need a connection to the lost zone to guide you through it. This might mean finding an object from the zone, or experiencing an event tied to it. For now, I have a single connection I can share with you. The Codex Halls of Aurelian.
Really?
There. Go to the gate. Follow the connection I have given you, and return to the gloom. The shard you've been using is an incomplete tool. Find a Codex Ember in the gloom. Then we can transform your focusing shard into a full gloom dagger,
Full dagger. Huh?
allowing you to harness your full potential.
Alright. Nice, what we get? Wayfinder cash. What's in our inventory here? This Some shot. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go up in there. Travel beyond. As far as I know, this is multiplayer. I believe it's the people playing it, unlike it.
This is a lost zone. It's not a perfect replica of the world that was. It's a dream inspired by what was lost. When you return here again, everything, the layout, the creatures within it, may change. This lost zone is tied to Aurelian, a fortress monastery of the Avar Order of the Silver Codex. The Codex monks were conducting arcane research, and we need to know more about them. Aurelian was raised by raiders from the maze years before the Gloomfall. You'll need to establish your own connection to it. Yes. It was a miracle that we could pull you back to Skylight. But like your memories, some of your skills were lost.
Oh boy.
Don't worry. It will all come back to you in time. This connection I've provided is temporary and unpredictable. Look for a Codex Ember. With it, you can turn your shard into a full gloom dagger and establish your own connections. I can't guide you when you go deeper. To escape, explore as thoroughly as you can. We need the supplies and knowledge you may find, and exploration may grant you connection to other lost zones.
Okay.
Now go, and good luck.
All right. Let me go my settings here. There's the chat. Okay. Fair enough.
Be cautious.
Good job. Oh. We got him. Feel what I'm looking for in this game. Oh, there's these crystals. These are always good too. Whoop. Yeah, best of. Just trying to relearn the game. Alright, the shadow effect. Alright. So far, I'm doing alright.
Guide by hand. There are more battles ahead.
Checkpoint. What is it? That's probably where you respawn.
For the living.
Oh shit. That was leveled up to level 3. bad guy. That way. This way. Came that way. Good.
No fear. God's favorites.
Oh yeah. Close to
What is this? Something new. Something interesting. I hear an echo in the darkness. You have promise, yes. But you don't have what I need. Not yet. Go ahead. Run along home. I'll be watching you, Wayfinder.
damn it, excuse me. Excuse me, shit, sorry about that. There.
What? Tell me, how are you feeling? Are your limbs working as you expect them to? Does your body feel reliably solid? As a Wayfinder, you aren't just a creature of flesh and blood. You shaped your body from the glue, and it's your will that holds it together. It's remarkable. Because of this, you have powers you don't yet understand.
Oh, my head hurts. I gotta take these
Think
headphones
to your
off.
recent
I
battle.
apologize.
These are echoes, fragments of the spiritual essence of your enemy, traces of who they were. As a Wayfinder, you can fuse the echoes of your enemies into your own form. As you progress, you'll learn how to weave echoes into your weapons and even your relics. This is a crucial tool that can dramatically increase your power. I urge you to experiment with it. The Silver Codex studied ways to manipulate arcane energies. We can use the ember you recovered from Aurelian to create your Gloom Dagger, and to establish your own connection to the ruins. You see, the shard you claimed in the Gloom is a rough and imperfect tool. You need to make it a true extension of yourself, a blade that can cut through reality. Use the Echo Matrix to combine the ember and the shard. Visualize the shape of your dagger. You can draw on the threads of the gloom and make your vision real. Try it. Storm Shadow, you look a fright. Excellent, yes. Let me inspect it and make sure your work is complete. Perfectly done. Woven from the pure elements of magic and drawn into reality. Now you have what you need to explore lost zones on your own. Let's review that procedure. To reach a lost zone, you need 3 things. A breach that serves as an entrance, a gloom dagger that can cut a path through the shadows, and a connection to the place consumed by the gloom. A connection can take the form of an object, such as the ember now bound to your dagger, or something more abstract, such as a memory or experience. You now have a gloom dagger, and through the ember you have a connection to the Codex halls. So, what is it you are missing, Wayfinder? Have you been listening? Yes, just so. You need to find the point at which this area collapsed. You must search the Highlands for a sheet of gloom energy, a hole in the world. Once you've found it, use your dagger to carve a path. Explore what lies beyond, and destroy the anchor of that shadow.
There you are. Your gloom dagger is connected to the beacon of Skylight. Aside from being an invaluable tool for exploring the gloom, it also allows us to communicate through the link. A voice in the gloom? No, that wasn't me. I warned you that the connection would be unstable. Remain alert, but I'm sure it was just some manifestation of the chaos. Lord Halar and I spent much of this last year refining the daggers as we sought to retrieve you from the gloom. As for the shards, that's a tale for another time. But now, I need you to return to the Codex halls. We need to know more about the work of the Silver Codex. I always thought they were peaceful, devoted sages. Now, I'm not so sure. Our work suggests they were experimenting with a sinister force that may have been the Gloom, decades before the Gloomfall. This work could help us push back the Gloom, or reconnect our world. As Lord Halar has told you, you must first find the breach tied to the Codex halls out in the wider world. And that means leaving the safety of Skylight. Before you leave Skylight, I need you to bind your dagger to the signal fires here. This will strengthen your connection to the beacon and help you move quickly across the region. Once that's done, take the lift down to the Highlands and find Warden Haas. She's in charge of our defenses. I will offer guidance when I can.
We were lucky, you know. When the beacon lit, its light destroyed that monstrosity. Should we face one again without the beacon's light, I am not sure what we will do. Skylight calls for aid. Skylight calls for aid. I have need of your services.
The signal fires are tied to the beacon. It's this network of arcane energies that holds back the gloom. Well done. Now, take the Great Lift to the Highlands and find Warden Haas. Warden Haas is stationed in Lower Skylight and knows the Highlands well. She'll know the location of the breach you're looking for.
Well met, Wayfinder. Welcome back to the world. What's left of it. It's an ugly business. We're fighting the Shrikes for resources. And out beyond, you've got feral beasts and gloom-spawned monsters. Looking for the breach. I'm no Wayfinder, but I know it. Head out past the foundry and through the ruined gate walls. Once you get to the swamp, look for the large gnarled tree and weathered steps. Be sure to bind your dagger to the signal fire here. You'll find them across the Highlands. Never miss an opportunity to forge a connection. Again, I'm no... Wayfinder. On your way then. Skylight needs supplies, and it's...
As a Wayfinder, many will ask for your help. Right now.
doesn't pay!
On me?
Hold a moment. Before you enter, bind your blade to the signal fire nearby. This way you can easily return, should you need to. A previous expedition discovered unnatural deadly spiders in the shadows of Aurelian. Lord Halar believes these aren't spontaneous creations of the gloom. They're tied to the Silver Codex's work. Did the Codex somehow harness the gloom decades before the fall and use it to cause mutations? We need answers. Search for spiders and see what you can find. You aren't the only Wayfinder. You'll meet the others eventually. Now go. There's work to be done. spiders craft crystalline webs. Shatter any that you find. Lord Halard can analyze the residue. Lord Halard so we can analyze the residue of the rats.
Heathen! For the light! battles ahead. For the Empire. For the Empire. Our victory was never in doubt. There is work to be done.
Well met.
There is much to be done.
knowledge is yours. Yes, yes. These creatures were altered with arcanic power. Shadow, certainly, perhaps a hint of chaos. But this isn't the random work of the gloom. This shows intention. The Codex were monks of the Imperium. They couldn't have done this. Even if they knew how, working with the element of shadow is anathema in the Avar faith. I must know more. Wayfinder, you must find the source of this. But to do so, we must accelerate your training. You must learn to shape the gloom. The gloom is a maelstrom of shadows and chaos. Anchors pull together visions of what might have been, fragments of the whole. And when you leap in blindly, an anchor pulls you in. But you can do more than this. With your dagger, you can cut through the chaos and carve a direct path. You can hunt down an enemy, strike a specific foe. These webs hold traces of a greater threat. I can isolate its spore. I can give you what you need to hunt. But you are not fully prepared. Each has something.
Take some time to rest.
Your weapon is a memory of what it could be. The longer you use it, the stronger it will become. I see a Wayfinder, newborn from the void. You are Skylight's fist, child, and I am the Weapon Master. I am Arsenal, and I can place steel in your hands. You need a weapon worthy of a legend. Eclipse, the Titan's Bane. I know many weapons you might wield, but all have been swallowed by the gloom. Lost, but not forever. We drew you forth from the gloom when you were lost. You can do the same now.
You can call an echo of a legendary weapon from the void, and you can make it real. Your weapon is still only a shadow of what it can be. You can weave echoes into your weapons, just as you use them to strengthen yourself. Each of your weapons has a story, Wayfinder. The better you know your weapon, the better it will serve you.
A new Wayfinder. Delightful, delightful! I'm Benj, and you need what I have, for I have what you need! Whatever that may be. A potion? A poem? What is it now? Good, good! It's hard to get supplies in what's left of the world, but my friends and I comb the broken pieces and find those things you need. I'll be here when you know what that is. Brought me some scraps? Good! What have you got for me this time?
inquiries about a relic? You are newly returned, yes? You may find my appearance unsettling, but trust me, no one knows more about the interaction of magic and metal than I. There is power within you. Accessories will help you focus that power. Their gifts may seem slight, but even the slightest breeze can turn the tide. The greatest accessories cannot simply be crafted. But you, Wayfinder, you can reach within the gloom and pull forth the echo of such a relic. You can dream of a lost legend and make it real. All power has a price. There are things you must find before I can help you. But in the days ahead, you and I will make wondrous things.
We are fortunate Lord Halar was among the Seekers during the Gloomfall. Had he fallen, like the... As you know, you weren't the only hero lost to the gloom. We both lost friends on the day of the fall. But they may not be lost forever. It's not easy to pull a Wayfinder from the gloom. We need to find the echoes of the hero and use the beacon. There are things I need you to find. We need rest of the heroes. I doubt you would be standing here as you are.
Oh, how I do miss. My work has been successful. I've drawn the essence from the webs and found the traces of their maker, the brood mother who spawned these foul things. But before you reach her, you must craft a gloom trace and use it on the gloom gate. I will provide the materials you need this once, but in the future, you will need to find them yourself. Once made, the gloom trace will guide you directly to your prey. I hope you took advantage of what our seekers have to offer. I fear you will need all the help you can get.